Welcome back to all the mods 9 to the skies. In today's episode, we're going to be delving into some mechanism and we're going to be automating up the alloys inside of there. And then we're going to be setting up HDPE sheet production and we're going to be getting ourselves some thermal evaporation plants all set up and automated. So let's not waste any more time, Miles, and let's get started with the episode. And of course, we've got some nice cheeky builds over here. We've got ourselves
it looks like a cinema
machine. Yeah, it's a nice cinema for you to sit and gaze at the screen. And something that I was meaning to do last episode, but never got around to doing, so we're going to kick off today's episode doing it, is time in a bottle, Miles. With that out of the way, we could jump into the mechanism and making these alloys. So I know we've started a little bit with mechanism, and that's all the way in our AE2 base, is a bit of these machines. Obviously, we can take it one step further in this episode. So we need some metallurgic infusers. Do you know how many of these you need? Like at all? Because I've got 4 of them just for you. There you go.
You're so kind for getting me the perfect amount.
Is that actually the perfect amount? Yeah.
No, I think it's one too many.
One too many? What about if we want to make control circuits as well?
That's what I was just about to say.
Perfect amount. And then we need enrichment chambers as well, which we are missing steel casings for now. Since we need steel casings pretty much throughout all the mechanisms, I am going to go ahead and set up an autocraft for that. Do you know how many enrichment chambers you need?
So we need an enrichment chamber for each material.
Yeah.
Which is, so you've got redstone, you've got diamonds, and then you need 2, I believe you need 2 for obsidian. Because you need to enrich diamonds and then enrich obsidian. So yeah, you need 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I've got 3 at the moment. I'll just get you 1 more real quick. I think something else we need to set up is an osmium seed because we don't have any. I've made my 5 osmium seeds now. I'm just going to go ahead and plant those in the other base. So this one is all full up in here. It's ready for another tier. And that's pretty good.
Nice.
It's been filtered out. How are we looking over there with all your stuff?
I'm just gonna. Oh, can I? Oh, I can. Nice.
Oh, nitro cable.
I've just whipped up 24 nitro cable. Quest complete.
Look at you. You don't mess around, do you?
Hey, doing things. Well, I thought if we can just pipe these mechanism blocks with nitro cable, that would just be so much nicer.
So what's going on here? We're going from left to right.
Yeah. So left to right. So this one's gonna take the enrichment chamber on top.
Yeah.
It's gonna have redstone, and then it's gonna make the first one by putting iron in there. And then it's hopefully just, you're going to set these laser IO things to round robin.
Yes.
So one of them's going to store in here. Then the next one's going to go into this one where enriched diamonds are going to make it. And it's going to turn into a reinforced alloy. And rinse and repeat. Round robin.
Yeah.
Then the reinforced one's going to go into the bottom of this one, which will make an atomic alloy. But then you've got all this garbage stuff on top. So obsidian goes into this top one.
Yeah.
Diamonds go into this left one. Easy peasy, we win.
Easy peasy. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, it seems like you've got it all figured out. So do you want to whip up some exporters then? Just slap exporters on each of these and kind of just set them to the configs that they need, and then I can cable it all up, and then we should be all good to get the show on the road at that point.
All this is set up now, so all we have to do is go into these exporters, and is this? Yep, so that's now working. I slapped a piece of iron in there, that's cooking up.
Nice,
so if we go in this one, we put redstone in there, we put diamonds in this one. Also put, let me fly please, diamonds in this one, and we put obsidian in this one. So
we all cooking?
I believe once this starts cooking, oh, we need let me get a point. That's full on power again. That's cooking. That's cooking. We've already got 10 basic ones. We've got 1 backed up blue one. And we're just waiting for what we're waiting for.
I'm on my way over to see what's going on. All right, let's have a look.
Oh, I didn't wait. Auto output, that's why.
Oh, you're now outputting. There we... Oh, okay. So, wait, this works so fast. Oh, okay, that's the one with speed and energy upgrades. Okay, I was wondering why these infused alloys were getting made so fast. But it's pretty nice to see. And I did go ahead and set up some autocrafts. So we could do, I don't know, 60. We're missing infused alloys. Of course, they're not hooked up to the system. So we can't do that many. So what I'm going to go ahead and do real quick is I'm going to make some upgrades. And these are going to be 4 drawers. The netherite upgrades, and I'm hoping that maybe if I upgrade the draw controller maybe over here with some upgrade,
and just link it.
Yeah, just straight link it. To be fair, I might be able to just do it with diamond ones. No! It comes to here, does the thing. So it's a tiny bit out. If we did have the netherite one, then we would be fine. Obviously, you can find these in kind of chests. Do we just head over to the nether? We can creative fly now. So I think I might just head over to the nether, try to find a smithing template. These are all nicely set up, so if we just kind of
duplicate them enough,
duplicate them like
never
crazy.
Worry about them again.
Yeah, so we can head over there and do that. I've set this to chunk load, so this will just run whilst we're inside of the nether, and we should come back to quite a few of the alloys.
So I've got a question before you go.
Yeah.
Do you want me to join you in the adventure, or do you want me to make these guys part of the gang? You know?
I mean, that's up to you. If you want to come on the adventure, you feel free. But if you want to stay back and do some hard work, make the part of the gang.
I'll make these part of the gang. All these factories are now at the elite stage, and that means there's only one more stage left, which is the ultimate. And I have, so if I go install, I've set up the auto crafts for the ultimate, and we are going to need 9 of these. So boom, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done.
Good job.
That makes it so much easier. Boom, 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 boom. They're all part of the purple gang. Ooh,
hey.
Clean, easy.
You're doing a lot better than I am. So I've been to, this is my 4th Nether fortress now that I'm at, and so far, no luck, nothing inside. I've found some cool stuff inside of some of the chests. But,
how cool's cool?
I mean, I got a feeding upgrade, which I think is pretty nice. So that's gone in my...
for your BP?
My BP, yeah. So I slapped that straight in there. And I've also got you a nice tasty treat for when I get back. You're going to love it.
Nice.
It's
Can't wait for that tasty treat.
Yeah, I know you've always wanted one of these. That's pretty good. But other than that, nothing as of yet. I've finally found a smithing template. So I found a place where all the hoglins like to live. And inside is another one. Out. Okay, I am being just shot relentlessly. They kind of don't let up at all. So that's fun. But
don't stand for it, bud.
No, it doesn't matter, Miles. You know, I've got all these resistances. It's like them tickling me.
That's true.
So I'm pretty jacked right now. I've got 2 of the smithing templates. I am heading on home. I'm back from my trip, and so we can go ahead and start making ourselves plenty of the smithing templates now inside the system. So I've gone ahead. I've made there's 24 in the system. Obviously, I don't need that many. But we've got them if we ever do need them. Let me just craft up a few more of these diamond upgrades, and then I can go ahead and upgrade these to the netherite variety. How goes it with you over there?
So I have had to make one more upgrade. Which one's next? Red, blue, purple. That's all sorted now. So I've added another infusing factory.
Okay.
And instead of making stupid room, I've made like efficient room.
Yeah.
And
I love the name.
Are now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. We are now automating basic control circuits as well now, because some of the crafts in order to make these HDPE sheets, I need some machines. And the rotary concentrator.
Yeah,
that bad boy.
I love that one. Yeah, that's my favorite.
The one we love so much.
Yeah.
That one requires some of these basic control circuits, which I didn't have.
Oh, okay.
So I've just automated them, and it makes life so much easier as well.
Fantastic.
I'm just going to slap them into the inventory. Because these... Oh, wait, do these link yet?
These are linked,
them things?
But these are all linked. You don't even have to sweat it. I did pick up something cool inside of the nether as well. So if you want to just look over here for a second, we can have a...
Whoa, holy fireworks shows.
Yeah, we can have a nice firework display. So
wait,
I've got...
Can I have a go?
Yeah. As long as you've got the mana, just go ahead, fire it, and it'll just... Boom. Just give you a nice...
Holy, look at that.
Firework display.
I love this book.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty nice, I've got to say. So, with this all done now, I guess what we can go ahead and do is get some speed upgrades. Don't know.
Look at how many we've got.
Wait, why does it still say we're missing them? Fix the issue, Miles. It was something to do with the bus over at the other place. But I can go ahead and start making 50 speed upgrades now. And then I can also
Was the bus running late?
Yeah, yeah. The bus was running real late. I was having none of it. But I think before I upgrade these ones, what I'm going to go ahead and do is upgrade these ones. Can these be? No.
Yeah, these ones and these ones.
The ones in the main base. Do you know, like the crushing ones?
Yeah.
we use for general use around town. So I'm just going to go ahead, speed this up, because why not? So everything now should have speed and energy upgrades going into them.
Nice.
Oh, so okay. So the issue we have is I did not set these up, well, not correctly, but not efficiently at all, and I've kind of boxed in here. So what I'm going to have to do is mine under the ground, because I physically can't get to the thing otherwise. You know, the...
What didn't you set up where?
What's it called? The laser node. I didn't set up that.
Oh, no,
one.
that's my fault, because I put this infusing factory on top.
Yeah, it's fine, because what I need to do is the outputs. I need to actually up the transfer rate. I can add some card overclockers.
Back here, but you have to...
Well, Miles, I'm going to be honest, I didn't know.
You can walk through power cable. Power cable is, like, invisible.
Yes, yeah, okay. My bad. My apologies. Right, I just want to break the floor, okay? I want to make a scene. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And it worked.
It did. It did work fantastically. Am I extracting these? Transfer rate. Well, let me put some more of those in. 64. Okay, so that should be all good now. Are they flying out by any chance?
Oh, yeah, they are, actually.
So we're looking good on HDPE production? We're almost there with
it? We're almost there. I'm just trying to figure out where to put the sink. I'm just going to slap it there for now. Because we need a fluid pipe here.
Yeah.
And then this is going to crush stuff. We're going to figure out what stuff in a minute.
Yeah.
That's going to put biofuel into here. This needs water and it is water and hydrogen, which means we need the separator now.
Electrolytic separator.
So we go separator there. Because we do what we want.
Yeah. These should be all good now, by the way. I've even put one's crafting cards in stuff like obsidian and redstone, even though we don't have a craft setup for it. If we ever do in the future, it will just automatically work with it. We don't have to think about it at all. It just future-proofing it, you know?
Yeah, why not?
I want to be safe, not sorry. That's what I'm all about. Oh yeah, this is all set up now. So, what do you need to do, boss man? Need any nice help?
Advise.
Advise?
Take that.
Oh look! Oh man, this is my favorite.
I'm hiring you as a contractor, an advising contractor.
Yep. That's what I'm known for in the business. I'm also good with lasers, if you asked. Yeah, no, it's a pretty handy skill.
Powerful laser? Can your lasers pop balloons?
The lasers can do whatever you want. If you want me to pop balloons with them, they'll pop balloons. I'll even
sound perfect.
Give you a firework display.
Holy, that scared the life out of me.
Okay, yeah. So what's happening?
Indoor fireworks are not the thing. Yeah, so we need something to put in here to make biofuel.
Yes.
So you can get on that if you want. I have an exporter here, which I can just slap wherever you want it. Where do you want it? Just on top?
Just on top. Yep. Wonderful. Let me get some fluids.
So that goes in there. That will make biofuel. Biofuel goes into the pressurized reaction chamber to make substrate. And we need normal water and hydrogen in there. So we've got a sink, which is perfect. Because the sink can go anywhere it wants to. Right?
Yeah.
And where I choose there. Okay?
Seems good.
That's where the sink's going. So that goes in there, and then that goes in there. So then where does that go after that? That goes, the substrate goes item piped, or Lewis likes lasers, so let's just do lasers.
Yeah. I'm all good with lasers. So
you've got to take a laser put a laser in this corner.
Okay. Oop, there you go.
And what you can do is you can take out of this pressurized reaction chamber and into this.
So out of there, just extract on channel 0 into here. Yep, so that should be all set up now. As long as it doesn't need any filtering or anything. That should be all good.
And next, Lewis, you might have... Can you do gases with laser nodes?
No, you can't, sadly.
Oh.
And
everything else but gas.
They're missing the one key thing. But on a happier note, you're now making biofuel, which is a big shout.
Nice.
If you're happy about that. And then
if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yeah, just clap your hands all over the place. But that should be all good now.
Auto eject on, so that should go into there, which is nice.
Yeah.
So now we need some liquid pipe. Do we just use fluid pipe?
So I mean, yeah, you can just use whatever you want, really, with this.
If you give that a cheeky wrench, yeah. So now these two machines are both working, which is nice. They could potentially be going into the wrong machines though, which they're not going into any, which is really nice. So this is filled up with water. In there now, what we need is hydrogen. So now I need to figure out which is which side. All these are now set up. The sink's all piped up and everything is cooking away. Yep. And you have set up this fluid drawer so that we need no pipes at all because we can just utilize this laser node. Indeed. As this is a fluid.
Yeah.
And this last one just needs that fluid going in.
It's
and then
going
we've
in.
Got, oh.
There you go. Look at that. That should be producing the substrate.
If you step out of the way a sec. Boom.
Yep. And
then we can just auto output. Lock that drawer.
Locked both of them.
Jobs are good.
The only thing, I can't link this to the system. The liquid ethylene, we're just out of range by the block, but as long as you're happy with that not being the system.
We don't need that though, right?
No, we don't. It's not 100% necessary. But yeah, that should be everything good then from there. And it's just making the sheets, I do believe, at that point.
Which is an enrichment chamber. Yep. 3 pellets turns into 1 sheet. So I will whip that up as well.
Do you want this all sped up and energized? Is that what we're looking for? So, like, start binding some speed and energy into all of these. They have all speed upgrades. They have all energy upgrades now inside of them. And then I'll just do this one as well. So that should be going pretty fast. There we go. So the substrates.
East.
Yep. Ethylene's
done.
Go. That's got the upgrades. Let me grab. So how many of these can have tiered installs? I think it's just 2 of them, isn't it? The crusher and the enrichment chamber. I think they're the only ones that can actually have it, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go ahead and just...
need to get your key on there.
I'll get my key on there.
I don't think we need them crushed. Like, we don't need them to...
They want to feel like the part of the gang.
They're being part of the gang. No, that's fine.
You can't do them like that.
Cool in the gang.
Yeah, they want to be cool like everyone else. They can be. Boom.
Yeah.
And boom.
We definitely don't have enough pellets for this, but sure.
It's fine. It's fine. Wait, we don't have enough pellets. Pellets are flying in, flying out. Okay, we're all out of pellets. It's fine.
Yeah, we do.
All good.
We're never filling this is pointless. This ultimate enriching factory is pointless.
Miles, I don't want to hear it. It's doing very well. The only thing that's slowing us down is this needs... Oh, it's this here. The electrolytic separator isn't as fast as everything else. So that's kind of the one thing.
Dump excess.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
It's because this was full of oxygen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're flying through now. Look at that. 107 HDPE sheets done and dusted already.
Nice.
We're starting to get a backlog of the liquid ethylene. That's where we usually get the bottleneck. Sorry.
I'll lock it and link it.
I'll lock it, link it, and leave it. So link, locked, and there we go. HDPE done. Alloys all automated, nice and easy. Let's go ahead, get some quest lines going. Are we seriously all out of iron? We have to start auto-crafting it? That smells.
Yeah, we are.
That's a
bit sad.
That is sad. But you can accept the quest line and you'll just get a whole bunch of stuff dumped straight into your inventory. I know how much you love that.
Nice.
But we can get started making ourselves an evaporation plant now. So for these, because they are pretty big, 4x18 is the max size, I think. We're just going to have these kind of on their own island. I've got some of the thermal evaporation blocks now, and I see you've gone ahead and you've made the nice platform. And I'm assuming I'm just building on these copper blocks. They seem to be nicely laid out.
Don't touch the copper blocks.
Don't touch the copper blocks?
They'll electrocute you.
Ah, okay, right.
Yeah, you can do.
Yo, I'm doing it, Miles. I'm doing it anyway. I do what I want. Here you go. Here is a stack and a bit. You can go ahead and kind of build up the rest if you would like. So we're going to go for having 4 of these producing brine and 1 of them producing lithium because it's 10 MBs per 1 MB. So I'm assuming it's just a 10 for 1 that you kind of want. And we can go 18 up with each of these. I am just going to get a wand out of the system because it's going to make life a whole lot easier building up with a wand and not doing it manually. And then we can go in and add each of the controllers and the valves when we've got this 18 high. We've got all of these thermal evaporation plants all set up now. They've got their controllers in and they have all of the thermal evaporation valves. So on each one, there is 3 different valves. One is going to input water or brine, and then another one is going to obviously output whatever it is, and then we need one for the power or the heat that's going to go into here. So what I have gone ahead and done is a thermodynamic cable. We can go ahead and just auto-craft up the best kind of that. So I'm going to go ahead and get 40 of it.
Yep.
And then we want these resistive heaters. So I will go ahead and grab a few of those. I probably should have auto-crafted these maybe as well, but it's fine.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, I think we probably don't need as many if I've actually made, but I've got 4. So I'll slap 1 here. Are you able to wrench those around just using like a generic pipe wrench? You can.
Hey!
So we'll have 1 there. I think we want 1 round here somewhere. I'll just place it there. Then do you want to go around adding points to... Oh, no, he's almost somewhere else. He's got bigger and better plans.
So what am I getting, Lewis? What am I made an osmium compressor, and I've got some osmium.
It's not refined obsidian, is it? Like, no, that's what's here. Yeah, refined obsidian ingots. Okay, all right. So my mind...
You was almost there.
I was almost there. Yeah, I know. I got a little bit confused, but I think all of these should have heat now. As long as I go around and add points to them all, we should be good. And then obviously we need to set it so they're super jacked because we have the power. All of these should be set up now. So can I just add, I don't know, what's an okay amount? Like 10,000? Is that like too much? Is that too much?
Yeah.
You think?
We don't need the temperature that high.
What would you say? 5,000? Is that a good temp? 5k?
1,000. 1,000 is really hot, bud.
I mean, but 5k is even better. I can put it to 1k if you want to be a little chicken.
Wait, is there a reason I can't?
Is there a reason why?
Yeah, put it. I was going to say, is there a reason I can't click into this? It's because you have to actually click the controller.
Ah, okay. Yeah, 1k. Right, I've set them to 1k, so each of them should be getting heat now. All we need to go ahead and do is maybe make a few sinks and then sink all these up. And then I need to go through and laser node all of them out so they all go into this one over here, the one in the bottom right. So I need iron and some buckets of water, so I will go ahead and get on that. All of these should now be hooked up and producing brine for us, and they are all full. So we've got the sinks pulling water, and we've got the resistive heaters actually powering them with heat, and then we've got a laser node outputting on each of them, and that's just basically set to output channel 0, 8,000 every tick. So pretty fast.
Nice.
All I need to go ahead and do is link these 4, which I'll link together, the laser nodes. I just need to go boop, link it to that, and that should...
Wow, okay.
Inserting...
We've already got 10,000 liquid lithium.
Yep, there we go. It's stacked. These are...
you need to output this.
All empty. Oh, okay. Let me get my config. Output that. There we go. So that should start turning to normal lithium, which is then going into the chemical crystallizer, which should get us our first lithium dust. Look at us go. We're flying. So what we can
clean.
Obviously go ahead and do is get some speed, get some energy upgrades, and just slap them on these 2. And that should just go a little bit faster. Yep, lithium's all filled up inside of these. Lithium's all filled up inside of this one. And are we just not producing, fast enough? Or, oh no, we're producing it too fast, aren't we?
No, the lithium is getting produced too fast. This pipe's backing up.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's what we want to see. So all we'd have to do to really upgrade this system is just make more of these rotary concentrators, and then make maybe more crystallize. Nah, the crystallizers seem to be handling it fine. No, they don't. Make more crystallizers as well. They're definitely not handling it. And we've only got one less.
40 of this.
Yeah, we just need to get that all hooked up to the system. Now, I don't think anything else is going to be over here. So what we can kind of do is just do like a little one-off thing where we just use
a one-off?
Yeah, do you know a storage bus? We'll just get one of those and kind of connect it using that. This is all hooked up to the system now. So if we go ahead, type in lithium, we can start seeing lithium dust is going into our system at a somewhat of a slow rate.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So we could increase
kind
this
of
water.
fast.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I want it even faster. You know, I've got a need for speed miles.
To me, right, 250 in this amount of time. It's been like, what, 20 seconds or something?
Yeah.
We've got 250.
It's somewhat nice, I guess.
We have struggled in the past to get a lot of this stuff.
Oh, like,
and now we've already got a lot of this stuff.
If you think that's a lot to make, like max induction cells, like the storage energy.
Well, I know we're not talking
you need
that much.
Jacked amounts, like the amount you need is unheard of. But I guess with that, the only thing we need to kind of set up now is just infinite power. So over here, we can get ourselves an export bus, and we can just slap it on the side over here. Do you want to just kind of set the filters for these? Do you know this export bus here?
Yeah.
Whilst I cable the stuff in, so I do have some dense cable. I'm just going to run it along the side. Where is it at? Yeah, I'll just run it down here. That should be crafting and hopefully, yep, there we go.
Oh my gosh, we've got loads.
That one's in, and then do obviously the same over here. Crafting, acceleration, give it a quick second, and then that should start filling up everything inside of here, hopefully as well. Yep, Uranite's going in. So that should be power now.
We win.
Well, infinitely sorted for us. We shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. And I think, Miles, with that, we've done a smashing job because we've got 22,000 infused alloys, 3.9k atomic.
Impressive.
Yeah, I know.
It's that nearly 4k of the harder stuff.
Yeah, I know.
How many of these?
Stuff.
1.7k HDPE sheets.
And with that, we are going to go ahead and end the episode there. So if you have enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more from us, check out our live streams over on Twitch. We're live Monday through Friday. And we'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.